exploring the mysteries of the universe, popularizing scientific knowledge. Welcome everyone to watch Universe Observation Records Science video. At present, when mentioning viruses, the first thing that comes to mind is the novel coronavirus. As typical parasites, viruses cannot exist independently. The meaning of their existence is to rapidly reproduce using the host's cellular system. But just like bacteria are divided into beneficial bacteria and harmful bacteria, a type of virus called bacteriophage causes no direct harm to the human body. On the contrary, it can kill some bacteria that are harmful to humans, besides having completely different characteristics from other viruses. Bacteriophages in appearance are also incompatible with other viruses. Common viruses under a microscope appear spherical, crown-shaped, or rod-shaped, with extremely simple structures. But bacteriophages look like carefully assembled machines. The reason for saying this is because the head of a bacteriophage is a sharp-edged icosahedron, while the tail consists of several mechanical arm-like walking devices connected by a thin central body. So, are bacteriophages found in every corner of Earth really micrometer-scale mechanical organisms? The answer is certainly no. Real bacteriophages under a microscope, although having a somewhat mechanical appearance, do not have the sharp-edged straight lines shown in three-dimensional models. They look more like big-headed dolls with legs. Unlike most viruses that target cells, bacteriophages specifically target bacteria. They inject their genetic material into bacteria, then take the opportunity to reproduce and begin massive proliferation. Finally, the bacteriophages inside the bacteria will lyse the bacteria and scatter to search for the next prey. Their identity as bacteria killers makes bacteriophages good allies for humans in fighting bacteria. Although their peculiar appearance doesn't really look like natural products, they are indeed natural products. Since their birth, they have maintained balance in the bacterial world. In every corner you can imagine, there are traces of their diligent work. Straight lines and regular geometric shapes have never been exclusively human. Besides bacteriophages, honeycombs in the macroscopic world are perfect hexagons. Naturally occurring quartz and other mineral crystals are perfectly sharp-edged. In Earth's 4.55 billion years of existence, nature has created countless miracles. In radioactive uranium mining areas of the African continent, a series of coincidences can even create a nuclear fission reactor that operates for hundreds of millions of years. This natural nuclear fission reactor was once rumored to be a so-called prehistoric civilization relic. But in fact, this reactor's power output is less than that of a washing machine. Therefore, it can only be called a nuclear reactor, not a nuclear power plant. Whether it's the peculiar appearance of bacteriophages or the regularity of honeycombs and mineral crystals, these seemingly abnormal natural structures actually don't exceed universal laws. So we don't need to be too surprised. In an irreversible entropy-increasing universe, the emergence of humans as complex negative entropy entities with sophisticated thinking abilities is what's truly surprising.